guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am sharing with you how I kind of hide my damage. It just makes it a little bit less noticeable. It doesn't completely disappear, but I'm sharing with you guys what I have been doing. But before we get started, I wanted to really quickly give a shout out to Dawn Foster. If you guys would like a shout out in the next video, all you have to do is screenshot the video or take a picture of the video, whatever device you're watching the video on, post it to your story and tag me. I'm at Leximarcellaa. So yeah, in this video I'll be sharing with you guys how I kind of hide my damage. So if you guys would like to see what I do and how I got here, then go ahead and keep watching. Okay, so I have already shampooed, conditioned, and detangled my hair. So I'm just gonna take it out of my little bun. And then I'm going to kind of style my hair like I normally do. So for today's wash and go, lately I have been using from Carol's Daughter. This is the CoCo Cream Curl Enhancing Butter. It's a thick butter, so it's really moisturizing. I like it. And then for some hold, I'm using the Cantu Maximum Hold Styling Retention Gel. I feel it's moisture retention styling gel, sorry. I feel like this is not maximum hold. I feel like it's a very light hold, which I don't really like, but when I mix it with a heavy butter like the Carol's Daughter, it works really well. So I like that, and that's kind of how I have been doing my wash and goes lately. So I'm just going to do my wash and go really quickly, and then when I get to the section where my damage is, I'll show you guys how I do that a little bit differently. But if you are new here, I will show you kind of how, I'll show you on this section how I do my hair. I'm taking a little bit of my butter. It's a very thick butter. It's really, really thick. So taking some of the butter and then putting that in my hair first. Now I'll either use my Detangling brush to define my curls, or I'll use the rake method. So for today, I think I'll just use the rake method so I can get through my hair faster. So after I've applied my leave-in, which is going to be this gel or this butter, a really nice thick moisturizing butter, I apply most of it here at the ends, and then the rest gets moved up to my roots. And then I'll just go ahead and go in with my gel in the same thing, mostly on my ends, and then moving the rest up. After I've kind of raked in my products, and I like to make sure this is really defined by my face, I will smooth it down with my hands like this, get my curls nice and clumped together, and then I'll go in and scrunch. And then this section is done. So I'm gonna kind of do the same steps throughout the rest of my hair real quick, and I'll get back to you guys when I get up to the front. Okay, so I'm getting up to the front of my hair. So there's a few things that I like to do. So most of the damage is on this side of my head. So what I normally like to do is I will like deep part my hair on this side, cover it this way so that these roots are showing, and these are the curlier roots, versus like this area. So that's kind of like one little tip that I like to do. But I'm going to style my hair down this middle, this like jagged part. I'm gonna just keep it. What I do is when I get up here to the top, I will make sure that I section this hair into small sections so that my curls are more defined. If you do smaller sections, normally your hair will come out more defined. So I'll go ahead and take like a little section like this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and style it real quick. So I'm putting my butter in, and then I'll style with some gel on top. And then too, one thing you can definitely do is some little finger coils here, just to encourage the curl pattern to really be defined here. Especially if you like your crown is where you have damage, you can definitely just do some finger coils like this. Make sure you're finger coiling opposite ways so your hair doesn't like turn into one giant curl. And then when I get up to the front, so let me probably take one more. I'll probably take like one more. So now that this area is kind of like finger coiled, I will show you guys how I get into this part. So you can kind of see the damage right here. So I'm taking, you kind of want to mimic your natural curls. So I'm taking kind of like a medium sized section. If you have really coily curls, you might want to take a more of like a smaller section, but I want to mimic my natural curl pattern. Let me go ahead and apply my gel and my styler, and then make sure that there's no knots. It's really smooth, smooth, smooth. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is 2-strand twist. So it's where you take 2 sections like this and you just wrap it around your, like the hair, wrap it around each other. And then when I get to the bottom, I take my comb and then I try to turn it into one giant little coil. That'll help so it doesn't unravel. It's gonna unravel a little bit just because my hair's like a looser curl. It won't really shrink up until it's starting to dry. So I kind of have my coil down here at the bottom. Just kind of work on that. And then I let this air dry. So there we go. So it's kind of twisted up here at the top, twisted all the way through. And then I let this air dry. So I'm going to do the next steps over here on this side of my hair. I would recommend some sort of curl enhancing cream. I find that those really work the best. So I'm going to take this section, make sure it's all nice and smooth first. No tangles. Because we're really going to manipulate the curls here. And then split it into 2 sections, and then you just wrap the hair around each other like this. Same thing, when I get down to the bottom, I'm going to try to get the curls to form one giant curl. So put a little bit more product too, and then comb them out, and then finger coil the bottom like this. So pretty much I'm going to let my hair air dry. I always let it air dry. One thing about this butter is it dries, it takes a long time to dry, and your curls really don't get defined till the end of when you, so it might look like your curls aren't really getting defined, but they are. It just takes a long time to dry because the butter is so thick and moisturizing, which is good. I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and let this dry. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. But y'all know how curly hair is. It's the end of the day, but my hair is not 100% dry. Like, it's just not 100% dry. But this is kind of what my results look like. My hair is defined. I like the results that I got. I still have in my 2-strand twists because I am not taking out my 2-strand twists till they are completely dry. So I usually wait till the end of the day to make sure that they're completely dry before I go in and remove them. So you guys know I am trying to treat my damage. So I am going to be using this Briogeo Don't Despair Strengthening Treatment Oil. Briogeo did send me this product, but I trust Briogeo products and the claims on this are pretty impressive, so I am down to try it. So this is their strengthening treatment oil. So you guys can see it has rose petals in it too, and it's so pretty. I do not want any frizz when I take down my 2-strand twist, so because that's why you want to make sure it's 100% dry, because if it's not going to look pretty and uniform. So I'm going to take some of the strengthening oil and first run it through, and then definitely putting the oil right here where I need it. This will help give my hair some shine and also help to strengthen my hair. So now I will go ahead and unravel my hair very, very gently. Now, if your hair was detangled, it should kind of just like this, just naturally kind of unravel. We can see now that the roots are defined compared to before. I'm sure you guys saw. So this is what they look like. Now I'm gonna go in and make sure your hair and your hands are saturated with oil when you're doing this, because you do not want to create any frizz. So I'm just going to break everything up so it looks a little bit more natural to my hair texture. So now I've taken the little 2-strand twists out. Whatever oil I have left, I'll go ahead and get my ends, make sure my ends are nice and good to go. I definitely want to say thank you to Briogeo for sending me this product. This came in a perfect time. If you guys would like to check out this strengthening treatment oil, the link will be in the description box if you guys want to check it out. Yes, it's not 100% matching to my texture, but it definitely helps blend it, and it's not so obvious now in my hair. But it's definitely just an option. I don't do it all the time. Like I said, you guys have seen me not do the 2-strand twists here on my channel. I definitely have not been hiding the heat damage. So I really love my results. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up for me. I'll catch you guys in my next video.